Very expensive jackets. In the other way around.
Oh my god. 아 지금 백만장에 빠졌어요. 요즘 엄청 높으시고 마트 체인 사장님도 아시는 아예 그렇죠. 어쩐네요. 저도 이 정도.
And they actually come with the stickers as well, but I've not used those. I've used, and it's all used up now. Looks so cute.
Unfortunately not. £60 each. Actually, shoe, right shoe, and I've got these all down in there. 8.5. These all.
1,000 times I'm tired of thinking it's raining, but something in your eyes shines. You say it's time to let go. I say, where you going with my heart? I'm so afraid of getting lost. Tell me